Hi everybody, welcome back to the kid-friendly video channel, and thanks to each and every one of you for coming back to watch our videos every day. We're having quite a pile of fun here with the Pixar cars from the movie Cars 1, 2, and 3. We're actually using the old Pixar cars, if this is your first time here, and we're making different cars from them completely. Like, for example, we're making all the Crazy 8 cars back here. We have Pile Up, that's made from leakless. See, I bent them in the back. And we have Pushover, made from another leakless, look at that. All painted up, and we're painting with just dollar store stuff, so it's not a big expense to anybody. We're just having some fun. And we also have a whole bunch of cars here. They're called Fabulous in honor of Fabulous Hudson Hornet with the white wheels. We're painting all the cars that look like them. Look, we got Fabulous Mater, number 51 in honor of Doc Hudson, and we got over here, we got Doc's Trainer. This is Smokey, painted just like Fabulous Hudson Hornet. And down here we even did Luigi and Guido. Look, 51 for both of them. And our most popular video so far is Fabulous Miss Fritter. Now, if you're watching the videos every day, this is like review. If this is your first time here, you don't have any idea what we're doing. Look, we even have this is a Dusty from Plains. He's an honorary Doc Hudson supporter too, painted the right color. And under here we have Chick Hicks. And people have been asking me for Chick Hicks' nemesis. Who would that be, you say? Look, it's the King. So today we're going to take the King. This is a relatively brand new King too, hardly even used. Usually they're all beat up. But anyway, I'm going to take him, I'm going to paint him primer gray. Then we're going to put a beautiful coat, maybe 2 coats of blue to match. And then we're going to put number 43 on top and write Fabulous the King on the side. If I can do that. Maybe Fabulous back here. And maybe the King on the front here. I have no idea yet. So what we're going to do first is get the paint out, guys. And we're going to paint this primer gray. While I'm doing that, I want to show you our Santa Claus. We have Santa McQueen right here. And Mrs. Claus, which is Sally. Now, I'm hoping to have a little Christmas video on Sunday, Christmas Eve, which will include Santa and Sally in the sleigh with all the reindeer. And the head reindeer is going to be Mater with a red nose. And so I'm going to have some little elves pulling the sleigh, and you're going to be surprised who the elves are, okay? So you wait and see. So my paint's all ready to go here right now. Here's my cover. And here's my painting tray and the brushes. And I just happened to find an extra King. See, there's a brand new King here. And I have an older King, which is more beat up, so he's all scratched. So we're going to paint the older King. We'll put the nice one away. And we'll get the gray paint. It's right here. And we'll put it in the same spot as we always do, right there. It's half full. Okay, we're all set to go here. We're gonna make primer the King. Only gonna put 1 coat of primer on, obviously, and 2 coats of nice thick blue paint. I can't wait to finish this one off. I've been telling people I'm gonna do the King for a long time now, and I got another request for today, even though I said it in the video. But some people, I think, skip ahead so they don't see the whole video. Which is fine, that's what the skip button's for. I wish you'd watch the whole thing though. But anyway, the rest of the videos, the one I put up yesterday, Smokey, did really well. There he is there. Doc Hudson's old trainer. And we have the brand new Smokies right there. It's called Heyday Smokey. And he was brand spanking. Look at the paint on it, it's beautiful. And I want to show you something else, guys, if you're first time here. This is the video that started it all. This is Primer McQueen. Remember Cars 3? There was one scene with Primer McQueen. And I said to myself, wow, gotta get that car. And I couldn't get it, so I made it myself. And it was very popular, so I started making more cars, painting them. And that's how this whole series came about. It's gonna come to an end pretty soon though, because we're running out of cars. Unless anybody can give me some more ideas what to keep painting. That will get people watching. There, I'm gonna do the spoiler now. I was waiting to do this for a long time. The big spoiler on the car. Oh, I hate painting over this car, it's so nice too. I better not show Mrs. the King, she'll be pretty mad. This is Dinoco the King, remember? He was retiring and Lightning was supposed to get his job. And that's what they're competing for, him and Chick Hicks. They all wanted the prized sponsor of Dinoco. They all dreamt of being the Dinoco, next Dinoco car. And it was Tex Dinoco, the big long car with the horns, remember him? That owned it. And then there's a helicopter. I forget the name of the helicopter. Who knows the name of the helicopter in Cars 1 that Lightning took Mater for her driving at the end of the show? Remember that? I forget the name of the helicopter too. I should know. I made a video of it. I have 2 of them. Or 3 of them. I got 3 helicopters. A small one, a medium one, and a great big one that's like a car carrier for cars. Now I'm going to try and keep the windows clean. I mean, not get paint on the side windows if I can. I don't want to cover them up. Well, that's coming pretty good, guys. And I'll do the wheels red and the tires black, because there's no way I'm going to keep the tires clean, so I'll paint them over too. I don't want to rush this job though. It's going to be a real nice job when I'm done. As far as the numbers go, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure it out as the video goes on. I might change my mind on a few things. As many of you have seen as you watch, I change my mind as I go along because there's no script here. It's just making a video. Yeah, it looks good. I did a pretty good job there, guys. I'm getting better. Around the eyes, that's all I worry about. There! Primer the King. First time ever in history of television, unless somebody else has one out there. If you got Primer the King, send me a picture, because you can't buy it anywhere. Now leave that dry and come back and put the first coat of Doc Hudson blue on it. Okay, looks like the paint's pretty dry now. I have it up in the heat light there. Let's get our blue paint out. It's just dollar store paint. And I'm going to put it actually in the same place that I always do, right there. And it might take a lot of paint, so I'm going to probably put 2 coats on. I hope I can get the eyes done perfect. Wow, that's beautiful paint. Everybody that asked for the King, thanks again. It's going to be great. I'm going to hold them by the spoiler now because I can get a better grip. The tires are pretty hot. Up in the heat land. It dries fast, but it gets really warm. Let's see if I can get this done. Nice. So a lot of you guys are watching the videos. I say the same things over and over again. A lot I say, please leave your comments. If this is your first time here, you wouldn't have heard those comments before. So if this is your first time here, send us a comment. Send in your suggestions. Some of you guys have great ideas, and I do listen to them, and I reply most of the time to the comments. I get a lot of comments, so it's hard to keep up sometimes. But you guys have great suggestions, and I really like listening to them. And also, I don't know where you're watching this video from, if it's in Canada or the United States or somewhere around the world. Put the country you're in the comment section. Just write in whether it's in Pakistan or Indonesia or Brazil, Mexico, Puerto Rico, anywhere at all. Put in the country so I know where you are. A lot of the views come from the United Kingdom. I see that in analytics, but where are you watching it from? Just go to the comments and put down, I'm watching this video from wherever. That'd be neat to see. I'd like to know. Because there's a lot of countries out there watching these videos. Most of the guys, the language is English here, of course, but a lot of times you don't know the language, so you just watch the pictures. That's why some videos out there, people only put music on them, and they're really popular because anybody can watch music videos. But my biggest audience is North America and in Europe, so it's English a lot, so that's why I speak in them. Some places just use music, which makes sense. This is going good, guys. This is the first coat. Like I said, I'm putting 2 coats on for sure. I want that really deep color to come out. It's gonna be nice. I don't know if I'll put taillights in the back. I'll have to look now, see what's on the back of the original King before I paint it to see if there's lights there or not. There we go. Now it gets intricate now around the windows. Don't want to make a mess. I originally used to tape off the windows and spray paint the cars. Remember that when I first started doing it? I was spray painting them all. But I made such a mess down here. The paint everywhere. Overspray on all my cars and all my set. It's covered with a small dust of paint from the spray cans. Anybody that ever sprayed painted knows what I mean. I didn't expect it to be that bad though. Okay, now intricacy again. I get really quiet when I'm doing this because I'm trying to concentrate. There, the first coat of beautiful blue, Doc Hudson blue, is on the King. Now, I'll leave this dry and come back in a few minutes and put the second coat on. Then we'll work on the designs for the numbers and the sides. Actually, what I'm going to do first, before I put it down, is to put some red here and do the wheels on the back, and then I'll come back later and do the wheels on the front. So I'm not too worried about how it goes on the tire, because I'm going to paint the tires black anyway. I may as well get the front ones too while I'm at it, I guess. What the heck. Nice and deep. Okay, I'll put that brush away. And I'm going to put the second coat of blue on. Right now I'm going to hold it by the tail. Or the spoiler in a minute, but I just want to put the second coat of blue on as much as I can get on right now. It's coming really nice, guys. Really nice. There's no headlights on the King. Did you know that? They're hideaway headlights. I forget the name of the car. Somebody out there would know the name of the car. It's a certain type of a car, Super B or something. I don't know, but they had hideaway headlights. Look. See? No headlights in the King. The hiding. Oh, actually, most race cars have stickers anyway, but even on this particular car, it had hideaway stickers. Just joking. Oh, I got some blue paint on the wheel, but that's okay. I'm painting it black anyway. Wow, guys, that looks really nice. Actually, the spoiler isn't quite dry. As you see, my fingers are getting blue paint on them. Maybe I'll leave it dry before I paint the spoiler the second time. I'm just holding it by the spoiler right now. I'm using it as a handle because it's convenient. And the wheels and tires are wet. Nice. Okay, I'll do the other side. And I'll concentrate on the roof and the windshield. The spoiler I can get at the very end. So far so good, guys. Got nothing in the windows. I'm really happy to see that. Nice. Whenever I think I do a good job, I say nice. A lot of guys out there can do a way better job. I know that. I'm just doing these under a camera and holding the car in my hand. There's nothing fancy about how I'm doing it. And there's more than one channel painting cars now. I see that, and they're really good jobs. I'm not sure how many are doing Pixar cars though. Maybe a few. But I didn't see too many of them out there. Oh, I'm gonna go make a mistake now. I'm going up the spoiler. I better stop right on my head and do his eyes. Okay, here goes the hard part, guys. Wish me luck. Not bad, I still see his eyes. Good, good. Oh, let's leave that dry then. And I come back, I'll do the spoiler when I hold it by the wheels. And then I'll start doing the tires, I guess. Okay, let's try and do the tires now. Get the black. And I'll grab a little brush. There we go. It's all pretty dry now. There, wow. Red wheels, black tires on the King. I'll put that there to dry. And we'll come back and put the numbers on and the name. Okay guys, looks like we're all set to go. We got the King and his beautiful blue Doc Hudson color on. And now, looking at Lightning McQueen, he's got his own number 95 in the back. So I'm going to put number 43 on the back in yellow letters. And the yellow number is right there and right there. And on the front, I'm going to write Dynaco. Now, this is actually a race car, so I'm not trying to be somebody else. I'm just trying to be Fabulous the King. Okay, so we're going to write the word Dynaco here. And number 43 here, here, and here. And maybe on the side I'll write Fabulous the King. So let's get the yellow paint out. Where is it? Right here. And I use the same yellow spot all the time. And I'm going to try and write number 43 on the top. Really neat, okay? Here goes. Oh, that's too much paint. Way too much paint. I'll use a different brush. Okay. This might be the right brush. Here goes, folks. 43. That came pretty good. If I write them big, I don't have much of a problem. It's just when I do the small ones. Alright. And now I'm going to write Dynaco across the hood. Oh, what do I do? Dynaco? Because Rusty's is on Lightning. Well, he got Rusty's on his hood. So I'm going to write Dynaco in yellow letters too. I'm going to try and put a second coat on top of that. That looks really nice, actually. Well, that came pretty nice, folks. Now I'm going to take a different brush and write the number 51 on the back fender, because the number 43 on the back fender in yellow. Nice. Wow, now if I can write Fabulous in white letters and then the king. Let's see if I can do that. Let's get the white paint. There, lots of paint there. Now get a small little brush. Here's one here. Fabulous. You ready? Here goes. Fabulous on this side. Let's try the other side now. Fabulous. Now, the king in yellow letters. Here goes. Not bad, guys. That came pretty good. Now, see if I can do it on the other side and we'll be laughing. I think that's going to be the end. Fabulous the king. Should I put number 43? No, I got it on the back. I think we're doing good. I would like to put, no, I think I'll leave that as is, folks, and call that the car, because I think that's close enough to Fabulous Doc Hudson. Let's clean up here, folks, and compare the cars and see how it looks. Well, we're finished, folks. So there's the original The King, how he looked in Cars 1, Dinoco the King, and here is Fabulous the King. In honor of Doc Hudson, this is number 43, Fabulous the King. I did my best writing on the sides. Got the red wheels, you get black tires, number 43 on the hood, and the 43 in the back quarter panel, just like on Doc Hudson has here. Fabulous the Hudson Hornet, Fabulous the King. What do you think, folks? Please leave a comment. Keep sending your suggestions in. Oh, what a collection we have now of the fabulous cars. Somebody suggested Fabulous Ramone maybe next. I don't know. We'll keep sending in some ideas, folks. But I appreciate your time watching the video. If you have any more suggestions, put them in. And thanks for watching and have a great day.